I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
Speaks-Salis 2 days, na 2025 Unity Cup tournament na ɛhyɛ aseɛ ɛwɔ London. Ebesi ne the Black Stars of Ghana, yɛ squadless yɛde kɔ tournament mu no. GFA and the Black Stars technical team, ɔmo nya release yɛ. Edu say draw a lot of reactions. Obia and then assaulted opinions. And Kwame enya collab, ɔkyena kwesi enya collab. Afi squadless ne krabeba no. Na saa Kwame any other kwesi no. Ɔmo ni saa squadless ne mu. Se kɔba ne saa na ɛya ayɛ worrisome. And this is the timer, the Ghana Football Association, Black Stars technical team, in as much as some way informing players, ABC Akandia Mayen, I who say campaign crash as you know. Yes, supports us a watch, and at least, as some way who the ecoso, you say, oh, players women, and any fair idea of Omar, your cost support to umbrella dear maximum support, Ecomom. Then you never know, in Comobri, if the Black Stars of Ghana camp eba ahead of the 2025 FDC Cup tournament, ye be ewe for the case so. Salis Abdul Samed in Komowaha, Kets Eden Simeon Okreku, Ghana Football Association Kapu, on also the Komobia Tuja Alpha Black Stars and the Ghana Football. Na answer na medin se munchi mu de bema ono. Oya for our platform we so a. Subscribe to channel no post notification bell no. Me so far to all. Yen nyina yen like video ni yen sign share to other social media platforms. So yen drop a decent comments our comment box no mo. Ebra ye yatem the DBF mo. At the end of my presentation, member BBR special shout out. Facebook and the TikTok and our nama. Follow Manuel TV Sports as usual. And Samene Torson, Temukuchu, Mebebone Tofa Ediamao. Ladies and gentlemen, Mesha here from the Black Stars of Ghana, your camp ahead of the 2025 Unity Cup tournament. Exactly 2 days, 27th, 7 p.m. Trinidad and Tobago, the Soccer Warriors, won't be share the Reggae Boys of Jamaica. Normally, our in time. So a day after will be the tightly contested game between the Super Eagles of Nigeria and the Black Stars of Ghana. Nigeria for squadless about 3 days ago. ABC ne Black Stars yes squadless inya emo bombaye. Semeno kase ena squadless no be release sebeye Monday, sebeye Tuesday. Dakra yakobo match no ena squadless na beba kra na ye nyina yenim se ne noma ekoso ena medical kase o se draw a lot of reactions. Ubia bekebi ene se ne ope. But Andra me the exclusives be bro our channel we say local players 6 and in your collapse and come represented the Black Stars 2025 Unity Cup de mu. But they move for pe any who say omufi Kotoka International Airport edo mani HTMU London and we breaking latest na say Steven Amankona and Andrews in team menu there. Clubs are almost a kind of moment. One more epewom. Say Ghana Premier League na so cost into almost munya so betimi abeboa man no metimi asa akosie. Andrea no enumre and a team no players a 2 free her technical staff account ni no. One more etito mu ewo Heathrow Airport eno ewo London ekoya hoboeboa e de ahwen sa tournament kese wi nti eno ne nkomo kakra ebo bai omo 2 free Kotoka no omo sanko Istanbul omo take transit and so this is the time our players no or she be na say bibia nhye dan down so pressure bi nti so omo take transit na eto de bia omo visa nsem and afin so tickets nsem ne so eboa ema bibia timi cost trodo ti omo fi Istanbul ansa na omo tito mu ewo Heathrow Airport ewo London 4 players and a report here Andra ewo London Benjamin Asari Razak Simpson Kwame Opoku Kamaradini Mamudu omoni players itimi koye and uhu technical staff no screens ne so you who be to say John Pencil Abdul Fatah Dauda no so na machide ho and son a spokesperson at the Ghana Football Association Henry Asante Chum also can be team manager at the Black Stars Amini Shadow in Tiandra team winina etitumu ewo London omo de mani chemu West London Brentford senior Chite Community Stadium hotel buki dia mom no ombehye company ase but ene na other foreign based players nyina ebetimi a report nti ene after 3 p.m. EPL omo bobo matches new by 5 no mawie nti enumrebe 8 mo de players nya call from the EPL ombeka keke team na home players nso nya call from the Spanish La Liga omba beka team no French league omabo wie dida I will know say omo kran team dida womo so beka team na ho ama bibia team asan kosie say no ne latest I feel the Black Stars of Ghana camp eba na my joy online Andra omo the exclusive be buy na exclusive omo the buy na say Friday yenim say relegation round game back or echo so between Circle Brewer any other club omo do in time so Now after the game, and my joinonline.com, ebechro say Ajekum Lawrence and Abu Francis, sa 2 players we almost be join the Black Stars team no e will land chess almost many collapse one be Black Stars e 2025 Unity Cup tournament ni mu. And we know say Francis Abu there so far I stand to be corrected. Wabobe 4 games and the Black Stars of Ghana. Samson Lawrence Ajekum and also enya cameo against Chad e Accra Sports Stadium. Bra yana late on by 5 goals to 0. To also ebetimi asenya ne call up biu abeboa e saa tournament kese we mu. Nti sene hu screens ne so right up wo mo de buy no Unity Cup 2025 Circle Brewer Dio Lawrence Ajekum Abu Francis to join Black Stars camp. And then come out the by 24th of May 2025 at exactly 9 a.m. to Endra 9 a.m. and at myjoinonline.com. And so at the post we be, and I've told you say a lot of reactions will be an assorted opinions whatever about the squadless. Until some releasing the year, yes, authentic fellas say we be ano. Yeah, the Bebro said the be nya to back say man not TV sports. Yeah, anticipate here. Ya sanso aka ne trodo do. Ama be yet me asai akoso ye.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that, spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas, think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear what
Afe Menko Ghana Football Association President Kurt Edwin Simeon Okrekunekam. And also Edin Komo Kakra e GH1 TV. So na nkomo no eyemienu ye behwe ne asenti ni nyina e dia bom. Die di kan or say or call for the support e dia ma the Black Stars. Isanse ye boabo ye ho yi na 2026 World Cup qualifiers e be resume September ne October this year ne die. Ghana se ne ye beba na ahobrase mu asan so aba no pabene ene bibie mu a ebetimi aboan ma World Cup e beba so e wo Mexico, Canada and United States of America. Yet me could be second part, and also the transitioning of the various players from men can I say you sides, under 15, ABC the Black Stars of Ghana, and also you and you'll be ISA school, or you'll be an a medical doctor, and you'll be an obey engineer, a muka crabby and a best letter at the end, on bet me to that pick of football. And also adding community we edemaye.
You think we are going to do better in September as well to qualify us fully to the World Cup?
I think that the confidence of the team is on the rise. I think that the technical team led by Otto have learned big lessons. I think that the technical team led by Otto and supported by Wilfred Schaefer and Desmond Ofe and the rest of the guys are ready to do the extra to ensure that we make it to the Mundial. And all they need at this minute is the support of Ghana and Ghanaians. And I think that Ghana spoke very loudly during the last window, and Ghana will speak even much better and stronger during the September window.
Quite difficult. We don't see the transitioning properly. What's happening to the various national teams in their transitioning?
So when I'm asked this question, sometimes I try to be sarcastic, sometimes I try to be very nice, and sometimes I try to joke.
Give us all.
However, I would want to say that do we know of Fatau Ishaku? Where did he come from? Which national team did he come from?
Of course.
From the U17. He played also in the U20. And he's playing for the Black Stars.
Black Stars.
Does that answer your question?
It does.
Jerry Efrie in recent times, where did he play?
Where did he play?
Where did he play?
Aside all those
I'm just asking, where did he play? He played in the U17.
Okay,
he played in the U20. And now he's playing for the A national team. So clearly some work is being done. There's never been a holistic transition of players. Once in a while, especially during the time of Jones Atuquefio, he decided to parade a House of Folk dominated team representing Ghana, but that was a one-off. Usually you have 2, 3, 4 players making it all the way. Usually you have a few much smaller numbers making it all the way. But what's most important is that we have set out a clear structure, either from the reintroduction of coast football to the talent identification scheme, through to the academies, to the age-specific national teams from U15, U16, U17, U18, up to 23 to A national team. There's a clear pathway of transition for our players, and this is the way to go now. When the players are identified by our scouts, they go through the training, they go through our academies, they go through the U15, and then they transition all the way. Those who are exceptionally good obviously may jump 1 or 2 steps high on the ladder, but I think that the pathway is distinctively distinct.
Salis Abdul Samad, and also Ebuane club, Sunderland. I know say when you come he was an unused substitute. It will give him against Sheffield United. The medical don't come be Eddie Abreu. Sisi no secure qualification into the EPL 2025-2026. No Sunderland assign about EPL anymore. ABC Akan and in Sunderland say other players be ekonenam ho John Mensah yehu Sisi and Salis Abdul Samad as to say Okolo no on betimi assign a turn from the buyout clause na a contract ni mum na for no so ABC Akan dia mom and so Salam Semenyon so on nenam ho youth side Osiakan edema wom and Asemojan Wole Monko on also nenam Sunderland kakra e ma bi etimi san course into this time around a piece of good news edema Salis Abdul Samad and then a club Sunderland na omuda from a kabako no mutimi back ebeteka no last minute and almost saying yeah winner no etimi secure my qualification into the EPL said this season and as next season on babisi akan ewum ama bibia etimi asan koso yinti no any latest eboba about Black Stars campaign news send yeshase ene ewo West London and in command medical de bro earlier ewo write up mono Ewo TV3 and our 3 sports so Dr. Randy Abbey, Black Stars Management Committee Chairman, or double up as a CE for Ghana Cocoa Board, or also summarizing the say ewo a screens in so.
Had a team with the management committee and has given us his program. I think that team will assemble in London on the 25th and they would have 3 training sessions before our first game on the 28th against Nigeria. There are quite a number of players who are injured. I'm sure that you follow the news, so you know they are injured. There are a few who are also engaged in qualifying games for Europe, and so their clubs will not release them. Mind you that this period is outside the FIFA free period. And so for those whose leagues will still be in session and they are still in contention, they might not be available, plus the injured players. But I think that the coach is going to present quite a good crop of players who would go out there. This is part of our preparations towards the September and October World Cup qualifying games. And so we would wait to see the players that will finally be available, and we'll see how we would fare in the 2 games that will be played on the 28th and the 31st, and see how that impacts on our preparation towards the World Cup qualifiers.
But as you said, there are some players who are injured, and then looking at the time as well, others are playing playoffs and all. Is it difficult getting the foreign-based players? And also, are we looking to maybe, if we are finding it difficult to get the foreign-based players, since on the African continent and then in Ghana, the league is almost coming to an end, merging a lot of players?
Yeah, I think that the coach has... he has what I saw, he has a list of players. So you have foreign-based players, you have some locally based players, some are in the first squad, there are some that are on standby just in case somebody gets injured or somebody is unable to make it. So I think that we would have quite a good team. The only thing is that there are some of the players that we know and are used to who will not be there. But of course, it's also an opportunity for others to demonstrate that they have what it takes to be in the team.
It's Yaha ɛna mede dwumadie no nyinaa ɛbɛsi deɛ ɛbɛkɔ so bi a de bɛfi Nigeria camp aba de bɛma wɔ sports fla na mede Black Stars yɛ kakra nso aka ho de ama wo de bɛfi Nigeria nso camp asan ba bio no ɛwɔ twika sɛ me breaking it down ɛde ama wo ɛwɔ afidi kɛseɛ so nti content no back to back yɛdum yɛ light kakra nti ɛyɛ ana de akyɛ yɛn nti wohwɛ external noise ɛne nneɛma ɛkɔɔ so lighting quality of the video ne adeɛ no nyinaa no with all due respect we do apologize say na mo dey change subsequently e be improve also say light ne ba na bibia timi asan koso kwame esiedu and time achi Dominic design thumbnail edit to video we so nso do comment by no men comment box no mu na me mamo shout out senior etie moro mumu ne mete won catch I know say senior banker obadwuma ono so accountant so nkokra ono so the comment aba Sule Shitu Yankopon show Tech One Studios Yankopon show Bine Richard Ezekiel onso Yankopon show Richard Ezekiel ye heavy papa Kennedy 609 onso ye heavy Nyami show Edward Papason Rufai Abdullah Mr. Bronzy Moro Mumuni and Henry in Kansan we heavy Dache Hene comment ewa ha Ofosu Prosper Dortumo Emmanuel Amane and other commenters are Monso Mansi Modin mo amoshe video no smart farm comment amba de ebekoso Black Stars camp biano yebetem ewo London near the Hong Kong at the April until we meet again on this platform as a Frenchman will say au revoir.